My name is Tim Osborne. I'm the CTO at Atom Learning. Atom Learning is an education technology platform. We help kids learn adaptively. And what we mean by adaptive is as the kids are doing well, it gets harder. And if they're not doing so well, it gets easier for them. It's entirely online, cloud-based platform, which kids can access from all over the world. We've had huge growth since, particularly since the pandemic and since the kind of explosion of online learning around the world. We were with a different provider and we were with just doing virtual servers ourselves, which was a lot of work. Being a bootstrap company, we wanted something that we could get off the ground really quickly, but also that was within budget and importantly had predictable pricing. So we knew exactly how much we were going to be spending each month. One of the main drivers for moving to DigitalOcean was to have a more managed solution. So we moved to use the managed Kubernetes and the managed MySQL databases were the first products that we came to DigitalOcean for. Since then, though, we've pretty much adopted the entire product suite. And the last one that we weren't using was the container registry, but we've actually just started using that as well. So we now, I think, pretty much use every single DO product. So adopting DigitalOcean was really seamless. I was able to set up a Slack channel with some of the solution engineers. They were super helpful. They gave us lots of pointers. And within about a month, we put together a proof of concept deployment. And then one very late night, I switched over everything to DigitalOcean, and we've been on there since. So one of the earliest points that I realized that DigitalOcean was going to work at scale for us was when we launched a new feature on our platform and we went into the exam season, which is our busiest time of the year. We were able to just completely scale the Kubernetes clusters without any additional configuration or anything from our side, which really naturally just scaled, a threefold increase in traffic overnight without causing any problems for us. We have quadrupled in our traffic since we joined DO, and we're nearing 100,000 users on our school platform. What was so great about DigitalOcean was that me as someone, I didn't know Kubernetes at all at the time, but I was able to spin up a managed Kubernetes cluster and get to work without having to worry about all of the different options and various different configurations that some of the other platforms make you go through. So the main way DO's helped us grow our business is allow us to just run our business and not have to worry about the infrastructure side of things. We've had a very few people involved in the DevOps side, but yet we've been able to scale our business as much as we have without needing a huge team of people to keep the systems running. With some of the other platforms, you need a lot of information and lots of qualifications or proprietary knowledge, whereas with DO, it's very vendor unlocked. So you can use whatever bits of kit you want, but you're not learning something that's specific to DO. You're learning an industry standard, which is then very portable. One of the great things about DO is it's always moving with you, and we've seen a huge amount of pace, and there's been some things where we're like, we need a new feature, and we chat on Slack to the solution engineers, and it's a month away, and they then release a new patch, and we have that updated set. So it definitely feels like we've grown with DigitalOcean, and they are really complementing our growth that we're experiencing. We're able to add new data centers. We're adding disaster recovery, failover capacity. All these things are possible on DO, and we're not hitting anything that's where we're struggling to do something. There are some things in our infrastructure that I can never see needing to move away from DO. So DO will always kind of be the core of our infrastructure.